In the early 2000s, Dubai ran out of coastline, so it built more. The Palm Jumeirah is the most audacious feat of coastal engineering in human history. Visible from space, shaped like a giant palm tree, constructed entirely from 94 million cubic meters of sand and rock dredged from the Persian Gulf seabed. It added 78 kilometers of new coastline to Dubai. It took 3 years, and it was done without a single centimeter of natural land beneath it. The engineering logic was straightforward. Dredge sand from the seabed. Deposit it in the shape you want. Compress it using a technique called vibrocompaction, driving large vibrating probes deep into the loose sand to densify it until it can support the weight of buildings, roads, and infrastructure. Then build. Thousands of luxury villas, hotels, and apartments rose from what had been open water. The developer Nakheel called it the eighth wonder of the world. Buyers from across the globe paid millions for waterfront properties on an island that did not exist 5 years earlier. Then, in 2009, a European ground survey company called Fugro NPA released satellite radar data that showed something the developers had not announced. Palm Jumeirah was sinking. Not dramatically, approximately 5 millimeters per year, measured using satellite interferometry, a technique that detects ground movement down to millimeter precision from orbit. Nakheel disputed the figures. Independent scientists did not. The reason is not complicated. Sand that has been compacted by vibration is still fundamentally different from land that formed over geological time. Under the weight of buildings and infrastructure, the grains continue to settle. Water trapped between them slowly migrates. The island compresses gradually, measurably, continuously. Meanwhile, sea levels in Dubai are rising at 3.2 millimeters per year. When you combine a sinking rate of 5 millimeters with a sea level rise of 3.2 millimeters, the effective increase in water level relative to the island's surface is over 8 millimeters annually. It does not sound like much. Across decades, it becomes a serious engineering problem. The Palm Jumeirah is the best-case scenario. Then there is the world. The world islands were designed to be exactly that, 300 private islands arranged in the shape of the world map, sitting 4 kilometers off the Dubai coast. Each island was sold to private buyers, investors, and celebrities as their own personal country. At peak marketing, everyone from Rod Stewart to various sovereign wealth funds had reportedly reserved islands. The project was billed as the most exclusive address on Earth. By 2010, the transport company servicing the islands issued a legal warning. The channels between the islands were closing. The sand was shifting. The islands were, in the words of one consultant, gradually falling back into the sea. Most celebrity buyers quietly walked away. As of today, the overwhelming majority of the 300 islands remain undeveloped. Some have measurably shrunk. Dubai is not the only city to have built on reclaimed land. Hong Kong, Singapore, Amsterdam, and San Francisco all have significant reclaimed areas. But Dubai's scale is unprecedented, and its timeline is compressed in a way that gives engineers less certainty about long-term behavior. A study cited in Hackeye magazine by researchers at Utrecht University and the University of Southampton reached a conclusion that is worth sitting with. Most reclamation projects are funded on timescales of 30 years. The problems flooding, subsidence, erosion emerge on timescales of 50 to 100 years. The people who approved the projects are long gone. The people living on the land are not. One expert's summary was 3 words: never buy there. Dubai's government is not unaware of this. Coastal monitoring systems, sea wall investments, and drainage upgrades are ongoing. Whether they are sufficient is a different question, one that the sea will eventually answer regardless of what anyone builds. Welcome to ExpertiseDive. Drop your thoughts below.